Hey, everybody. So these energies are completely intense, and we're shifting moment by moment, bit by bit. And this weekend, I really was paying attention to what the energies were bringing up within me, what I was noticing, and where it fits into the greater picture. And the biggest thing that I was working with was, where have I placed walls, rules? Where have I accepted programming that limits me and separates me from my fellow man? And what I began to play in was this space of acceptance, acceptance for each other, acceptance for this life and all that is happening, and really removing the spaces within to where I have put up separation. Because as we go forward on this process, we are removing separation. We're removing the separation between us and all of our aspects, between our higher and lower aspects. We're removing it all, and we're bringing in cohesively all this energy into ourselves as we make this humongous quantum leap. But what we have to look at is, where have I created resistance? Where have I made up stories that keeps me from being full and open-hearted? And now, we're working towards oneness, but we can have this belief system that oneness equals sameness, and nothing can be further from the truth. When in fact, oneness is being able to accept differences, accept and love people for exactly who they are, regardless. It's not, well, I can love you, but I can't really love you because you think differently, you believe differently, you do differently. But that I can't is a wall. And that's what is needing highlighted now, and it's what's needing to come down. And when you're working on acceptance and tolerance and love, the heart just opens, and it opens really big. And then what can come in is a little bit of fear. I am afraid if my heart opens, I become more vulnerable. I become maybe more susceptible to being hurt. And as I was watching this, as I was watching my body and watching the mental mind do its thing, as I'm playing in the field of acceptance and love, I had to work with the body and shift it and say, we are safe and it's okay. We're safe to open. We're safe to love. We're safe to accept. And that doesn't mean we don't have boundaries. And that's another place where people get tripped up. I can have boundaries and say, I can love and accept you, and I cannot allow that either in my life. You allow it in yours, and it's totally fine. And it's perfect for you. And that's part of that difference. It's being able to look at someone and saying, that works for you. Fantastic. It's totally opposite of what I think and feel, but it's you. And that's okay, because that's your life, your creation, your experience, and it's perfect for you. And if it's not perfect for you, you can change it. But there is a lot here asking us to look at, what rules have we created for ourselves? What limitations, what walls have we created between us and our fellow man? And this is going to be very important as these energies are pounding us. We are getting hit from all sides. We've got 3i Atlas, which is still seeding our solar system, which is shifting so much. We're having massive solar flares. The Schumann resonance has been going crazy. There's also this very interesting pulse from the inner Earth, and there's something coming in from the galactic sun. I'm sorry, not the galactic sun, but the galactic center. Every aspect of us is being triggered. And it's being triggered so we can look at where are we holding limitation? Where are we holding rules, laws, whatever it is that separates us from our fellow man? And again, it's not saying you have to drop all of that. It's saying, look at them and see, do they help you or do they harm you? Are they giving you what you want, which is the heart expansion, which allows us to handle these energies better? Or is it slowing and restricting you? Because what we're going to find is those that are deep in judgment are going to find that the heart space continues to constrict, and these energies are going to be battering rams. Whereas someone who is in this space of love and acceptance and working through their own limitations and programming is going to find greater ease. So look at where you've created laws, rules, limitations, right? Maybe it's I only eat at this time. Maybe it's I only drink this, or oh, I do not do that. Well, why? Why did you create them? What is it? Examine yourself. It's not that any of these things are wrong. It's that it's time to examine them. And it reminds me of when, there was that old saying of the pot roast, and, the granddaughter was like, Mom, why do we cut the ends off the roast? And she's like, I don't know, my mom always did it. And then she calls her mom and she says, Well, I don't know, my mom always did it. And what they found out by talking to great grandma was that the ovens were smaller. And so you had to cut the ends off the roast in order to get it to fit into the oven. Well, the ovens are bigger now, but it was something that was passed down through the family, and they just kept doing it. They kept cutting the ends when it didn't need to be cut anymore because circumstances had changed. But because no one questioned, no one looked at, why do we do this? Until someone did, obviously. That's what I'm asking you to do. Look at where you are holding on to things without questioning them. You've just accepted them. And maybe it's, it could be religious beliefs. It could be so many different things. Take a look at them and see if they're still worth holding on to. Or is it something that you're holding on to that's creating significant division in your life, which then creates walls to your heart? So I hope this makes sense, and I hope you're doing okay. There is a group healing tomorrow. We're going to be focusing on really helping to integrate in the aspects that are coming online from timelines, parallel worlds. Like, it is a complete pulling in of energy now. So I want you to join this healing if you are struggling with this. And we're definitely going to be working with the nervous system because it is upgrading to hold greater capacity, but it is not easy. So this healing will really focus on those two things and then go however spirit determines it needs to go. So if you would like to join that, the link is below, and I'm sending you all lots and lots and love as we go through this and experience tomorrow's supermoon. Take care.